great matchup of young guys featured in the starting units sa JRU Heavy Bombers and Mapua Cardinals season 97 men's basketball tournament. And off the bat, that's a fantastic play to begin the game. Nokum on the receiving end. They were 9-9 in season 95. Bonifacio, that's a knockout play para sa Mapua.
Miscommunication on that.
So many open shots as what Coach Hammer may have mentioned. They did get collected rather 30 offensive rebounds na malabas daw na lang kanilang laro. Back to you, Martin.
Maraming salamat, Baileys. And again, that's been the main problem for JRU.
Napupunta sa ISO eh.
Even with the screen there, well contested yung tirang yon. Sa kabila naman, si Brian Lakap. No, this is another tough start for JRU. Outlet pass here, touchdown sa kabila. Para dito kay Toby Agustin.
Kasi bata yung squad eh. Hindi tulad ng mga karamihan ng schools that they were exposed in the pro levels during the pandemic.
Sana yan, may reps. Kumbaga, movement that time for JRU. Aguilar, unable to put it back. And si Gonzalez. Aguilar backing down. Aguilar puts it up in.
Finally.
Up right now.
Ganito nag-champion yung juniors eh. Tapos sobrang talented to ng team.
Correct.
Nakaramihan nandito.
Nandito sa programa to. Ito. Si JL si Sir Paul eh. Bumagay na eh.
Bagets eh.
Bagets look.
Jeprox.
Agong. Scoring from downtown.
Execution is, nakikita mo eh, nandun sa spots.
Hernandez overshooting the mark. And that's gonna be it for the first 10 minutes of action. In a mini run to pull to within 7 here in our game. Pero abante pa rin ang Mapua 11-18 going into the second frame. Month of April, but a couple of games here. Kanina nanalo ang San Sebastian kontra sa Perpetual.
Talaga yung laban.
Siso battle yun all throughout. Ito si Arenal, another offensive rebound for the Heavy Bombers.
It's all about effort eh. Getting offensive rebounds, setting screens, playing that help side. You got to love guys, especially Ryan.
Kung naagaw ni Waki Garcia ahead to Pido for the touchdown.
So this backcourt ng
Bonifacio providing the screen. Kantang hanap sa ilalim, and that's a 2+1 spell.
Using your pivot foot as we see this fast break from Jeric Pido. But the play after this, when he was engaging that offense, yung footwork, and then not forcing dahil nabasa niyan dumating yung defender na tutulong, nakasil sa ilalim si Arvin Gamboa and a pinpoint bound the paint. 2-point field goals to, 3 out of 12 for JRU.
Celis gets to his spot, too strong. Celis gets it back. Celis wala pa rin yung layup. Battle for the board, one more time for Celis, this time from the baseline, finally knocking it in. We mentioned Celis is a gunner for this team. Yun yung pinakita niya was 3 consecutive shots.
Insane siya.
But Toby Agustino, take a look at that sequence again. Ito yung final shot ni Jason Celis finally from that short corner. But on the other side, it is a cleanup job from Toby Agustin. 7-point rebounded by Jonicio. Jonicio is here. He needs to heave. And Jonicio unable to make it. And 29-21 going into the break here. An 8-point lead carried by the Mapua Cardinals.
There in the Pro Leagues, ang laking bagay niya for the growth of the Mapua Cardinals because a lot of these guys were
sa NCAA season 97. By the way, for JRU, as we take a look at that jump shot, too strong. Rebound goes to Nokom. Quick outlet at nando doon na si Paolo Hernandez.
Paolo Hernandez, very big.
Let's go to Arenal. Backing down on Bonifacio. Arenal carving space. Arenal puts it up and in, plus the foul.
This is a different look as we see this fast break. And you're running on your lanes para ma-delay yung challenge. Laking bagay nun eh. And this was the move. Great footwork, drop step, taking the contact balance.
They have the 7-point advantage. Nandun sa loob na yung Bonifacio. Bonifacio, the quick turn off the glass and in. Pangbalik kumpiyansa dito kay Warren Bonifacio. Makatangay with Randy De Los Santos. They got a lot of time to work with, by the way. Arenal, natapikan sa ilalim. Back to De Los Santos. Good execution inside. And that's gonna be
their execution. Nakakakuha lang ng baskets, few and far in between. Unlike that offensive set, they
wala na agaw ng Mapua. Outlet here. Mapua. Ooh! Chase down para kay De Los Santos. JRU on the attack, coast to coast for Jason Celis. From JRU, 5 na lang ang abante ng Mapua. Ito yung kanina, yung recovery in transition, chase down block. Oh. At ito naman yung mabilis na tapos sa kabila ni Jason Celis.
Defense. Kasi nakita natin sila may sprint back pababa. I mean, Mapua is sprinting on offense ng 5.
And Ryan. Oh, Nokum nakaagaw. Nokum goes all the way.
Tumingin pa sa dalawang bantay. Rest 2-1 in the second half. Talking about Mapua.
That's 5 quick ones for the Cardinals. Ito, utos sa ilalim para kay Agbong, putting it on the floor. Agbong with a series of moves. Yung rebound kanina, pero ito yung galaw ni Agbong. The dribble, the spin, scoop, and the hoop.
It used to being libre.
Right.
Oh, di ba? Ay, malilibre ka eh.
Correct.
Pagka yun mga breakdown ng play, pero yun, hindi libre yun. That was a challenge shot.
Wow. Collects it. Oh, JL De Los Santos gets it back and with a long layup there. Hindi nga lang umabot. Oh.
Heavy bombers of Jose Rizal University.
But it's still Mapua with a 3-point lead. 41-38 going to our 4th and final quarter. In the 4th quarter, Mapua Cardinals versus the JRU Heavy Bombers. You guys, correct. Oh, ito, JL De Los Santos on cue. Baka dito siya sanay, Coach Hammer. Nakakisnos. Oh, ayan. JL De Los Santos on. De Los Santos now with 4 points in the game. Laka pumatake, Laka takes the contact and scores the hoop.
Losing out on the ball swing. Di natin nakita yung primary attack niya. Inatake papunta sa shaded area. And then just taking
De Los Santos. JL has been fairly silent here pero nagpaparamdam sa ating 4th quarter.
Then let's see.
Ito ulit siya trying to take over in this game. De Los Santos coast to coast! This sequence here. Ito yung putback muna ni JL De Los Santos. By the way, 6 points. Panimula ng 3rd and 4th quarter pala natin para dito kay JL. And this was the fearless coast-to-coast finish coming from that man. He's got 8 points if I'm not mistaken. De Los Santos. Nagmamadali ulit. De Los Santos getting his way.
Diretso. Walang hiccups ngayon ang atake ng JRU.
Ito si JL De Los Santos. Another layup getting it to drop. He's got 8
Siyempre
points.
talagang sineseryoso ng ating Mapua Cardinals ang kanilang laban versus JRU. And of course,
Ulit ang Mapua. Nagmamadali sila. They don't have the numbers but Laka full force. Wala. Nokum with a putback and the cleanup is good. For the Cardinals, ito yung fast break opportunity kanina. Mintes yung una, but right there is Nokum.
Muntik pa mapurnada kung bumax out si squads. If you look at it, combined, it's around less than 30 fouls.
Yeah. And this is the 19th and they were faced with a tougher situation against EAC. Pero ito na libre sa ilalim, yung Ryan Arenal.
How about that forward pass?
Ito yung pasa kanina ni Celis on the catch was doubled. Kaya naiwan yung Ryan Arenal.
Yun ang pinakaayaw mo pagka kumukuha kayo ng press. Gusto ni Chester.
Right now, another late push for them to grab the lead. De Los Santos setting up Junco inside.
So now he gets the
in. Ito yung setup job ni JL De Los Santos. The hezzy crossover on Nokum. The spin and the last second pass going to Chester Junco. 0 for 2 for Agbong, by the way. Nokum will attack. Nokum is able to score. Here comes Hernandez. Mapua trying to extend the lead. Hernandez! A cold-blooded three-pointer to our coverage. Couple of baskets that brought the 4-point lead back to Mapua. This was the last one. Paulo Hernandez. All the confidence in the world on that three-pointer.
Capitalize on that time frame.
Jonicio on the open look. Jonicio knocks it down.
Gonzalez mentioning Jonicio.
Yeah.
Libre yan. And it's a perfectly ran baseline inbound play. But going back, would you choose to inbound from your backcourt or your front court? Because foul. Anybody who can't make free throws.
That's right. Bonifacio is 50% today, but he's made his last 5.
Exactly.
Sure packed free throws here. Made the first for Warren. Here comes the second. 2 for 2. Marwin. 5 seconds. Here's the shot. Bala para kay Celis. Isa pa. Makatangay. Oh, floats one up. And that's gonna be it. The Mapua Cardinals again escaping with another W in season 97, Coach Hammer. Winning their second straight game. And this is after trailing for some time here in the fourth quarter. Manufacturing and coming back with another push to take this win.